Welcome back. It is time for movie news with the Louz. Hey!
The Louz!
How you doing?
Happy birthday. I'm good.
Thank you, Chris
You did look a
Louz-02.
day over 27.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay!
I'm actually 25, so it was kind of an insult.
Isn't that great? Jeremy's younger than me.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I was like born in like 2000, but
sorry.
whatever.
How?
So guess
kidding.
what today is?
What?
Ferris Bueller Day.
What?
Yes, it's a day of celebration because in 1985, on this day, that is the day that John Hughes had the idea for a movie that I love. It's still in my top 5. The very next day, movie sold. Then
Wait, without a script?
yeah, well, the idea. Then he wrote the script
Oh.
by March 3rd. Then June 11th, the following year, 1986, Ferris lived his best life. Which, you know what was funny? I chuckle because, you know, it was a Chicago day. There was so much daylight because, you know, I mean, he woke up, he played the clarinet, gathered his friends, fiddled with the computer for his absences 9 times. He went to Chez Louis. To eat. He went to the ball game. Was in the parade. Had the car ride. Did the Mohawk shower. All of that in a very long daylight.
Very.
Long daylight. So, but I just love that movie. It's like one of those ones that's on like Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Then I'm
Catch
like,
I
wonder what it.
I forgot Jennifer Grey was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
There's so many
good.
good scenes, yeah.
Can I say, too, a scene that I did not like as a child, but now I do appreciate and love as an adult, is the art museum scene.
Oh, that
sure.
Song.
That
The
song
song is fantastic.
gives me, like, life now as an
Yes,
adult.
it's almost emotional.
It does. It makes you reflect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I forgot the museum. It doesn't have lyrics.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
orchestral. Do you remember that song?
I don't think
I'll
I do.
play it for you
Yeah.
after,
Yeah,
because
it's a
it's
great
very,
song.
like, emotional.
Yes, and
Get
they're
ya.
all like
Yeah.
just pondering, but it's a great movie. It's like one of my favorites. It still stands today.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you haven't seen Ferris Bueller, Jen Abreu, then you need to.
She hasn't
see
seen it?
Right?
Hadn't, no,
Right?
she hasn't. Yeah, she said she needs to.
Yeah.
Sure.
On Daybreak, yeah.
Don't get me started, Groundhog Day. Okay.
I know.
We talked about that just a couple of days ago.
Okay, so the Screen Actor Guild Awards are this Sunday. They're on TNT and TBS, and this is 2 weeks prior to our award show. Then the Oscars will be 2 weeks after us, so we're in a prime
It's a good spot. It's a good
very,
spot.
very good spot. It's
That's
very
great.
exciting. So, the momentum for celebs to be at the Critics' Choice is very good because they'll be promoting. They'll be
Okay.
really big on the promotional circuit. So I just wanted to touch on 3 of them. Best Picture this Sunday night, Belfast, excellent, my favorite. Coda, Don't Look Up, House of Gucci, and King Richard. I'm thinking Belfast is going to take it because it's so good. And then I think you'll see Will Smith take the prize, and I'm thinking for King Richard, and Nicole Kidman for playing Lucille Ball.
Really? You
I
think she has a good chance?
I think she
What
does.
about
I
a Critics'
still
Choice? Do you think she has a chance for Critics' Choice? Or who? Okay, I was just curious.
But I want to dig a little bit into those. But I'm excited about some of the TV people there.
I know
So
you are.
I'm going to be we're gonna tag team that because I'm going up to the Succession table and I'm going up to the Ted Lasso table and I'm gonna be
Oh my gosh,
and I'm
I'm
gonna
ju-
be like, can I just sit down?
I'm going up to the Lady Gaga table. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm not
If
going
she's
up to
there,
I'm going up to
You
the Lady
need
Gaga
a
table.
jersey that says Louz-02 on the back. You need your own.
Yeah.
I'm going up to the
Richmond
Lady
jersey.
Gaga table and I'm apologizing for the Academy.
Yeah, we will apologize.
So,
Yeah.
but hitting screens this weekend is Cyrano, and this, Cyrano, it's sort of, that age-old story. He's convinced that his appearance renders him, that he can't find love, that he's unworthy, and then he has to speak through another better-looking guy, and that's Peter Dinklage, and it's a musical.
Wait, it's a musical?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
musical.
I didn't know that.
But I mean, it's a dialogue and musical. So, but it's so I just want to forewarn if you're not a musical person,
Okay.
then that it is. A
So wait, is
musical.
Peter Dinklage Cyrano?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know any of this.
The preview makes it look really.
It's
Touch
good.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it's well done, but it's set back. So, sometimes when people are in corsets, I start to be like, And then this cracks me up. I am a fan of the rock group, the Foo Fighters. And I'm a fan of Dave Grohl. What I love about the Foo Fighters is their choice of artists that they love. Like, they love the Bee Gees and really great selections. And they're just cool. And so they're like, you know what? We're going to make our own movie. Dave Grohl's like, it's going to be a little bit of a horror flick. And it's called Studio 666. And it's just, just a rompy, horror genre. Nothing to be taken very seriously. They get this mansion to record their album, and just, fun, silliness, stupid, pretty much. But they're just cool. They're a cool band. Even if you're not a big, rocker, if you're gonna like someone, it's the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
I like when you say, and then silliness ensues.
So, I do love this. There's some categories at the Oscars that you're like, we don't get to see those. The Oscar-nominated shorts are going to be at the Moxie this weekend.
Oh.
The documentaries, the live action, and the animated shorts. So they put them in their little category, so you can watch them all in. You can watch, a couple hours of the docs and the shorts and the live action. And it's nice that you can see them because you're like, you get to appreciate them on the big screen. And then it's probably still been running. It's still playing. If you didn't get to see Dune the first time, it's probably still running. Because it's back in theaters. And I'm like, it's still on, it's still boring, and you can see it again. I didn't like it the first time it was made. I didn't like this one, and I wouldn't see it again, but I'm here to report the facts.
Well, we trust you.
Well, somebody likes it.
Well, it is, very special effect driven, so I do have friends that do special effects. I don't want to take that away from them, but it's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
And I couldn't believe it was still happening.
There you go.
When I looked up, I was like, it's not over yet. So Netflix has a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if that's up your alley.
I saw that. I was gonna watch it yesterday, actually.
if
I
that's
didn't.
up your
Wait,
alley.
the original? The original?
No, it's another one.
Oh, another?
Yeah, another
How
one.
many do we need?
We don't
I'm just
need-
More.
We need more.
More. More is more.
Chris Louz-02, I guess we'll see you in the second hour when you're back over with Kevin.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you in real life
fun.
here, and then we'll see you on the
Yeah,
big screen.
and then we'll be celebrating your birthday more.
Thank
Yes,
you. Thanks for
awesome.
Louz-02. All right.
Thanks for having me.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up, it's Common Threads.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
be right
yes,
back.
We'll be right back.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm doing nothing.
We're going to give you some cake.
What?
Some
I'm
cake.
good. Oh, get some cake, Chris, before we leave.
I